Do later. The Outer Worlds 1. Let's do some more Outer Worlds. I think we're about to finish up the second planet.
The difficulty that puts story over combat. The person writing my dialogue thanks you for their gainful employment.
Dropping frames? That's okay. I wouldn't put story over combat if everything didn't take 500 bullets to kill. Which could be because I had no points in any offensive skills whatsoever. But, you know, that's what it is. Where are we going here? We gotta go to this thinking library. Is that somewhere on the map? Vendor. Why are you red? Oh, well, you're mine now.
Recharge for me.
You saw me?
Will be terminated.
That's okay. Oh, your shield saw me, huh?
Supposed to shoot the enemy.
Why do you sound so loud? It's probably fine.
What is with the anomalous be-
Look sharp.
It's the unknown variable!
I'm downloading something, that's right, that's why I'm dropping frames. Like, we can probably give Void Raid or Void Train a try. 1.0 came out.
Keep to Wiley's plan.
I can swing.
Eliminate the target.
You can't swing when you're crouched. I just can't swing. I can't switch guns either. There we go. Okay, now you switch guns. I didn't press it that time.
Better sleep with both eyes open.
Are we done over here? We were all around there. It's all been done. Bit of an awkward spot to stop playing last night, huh?
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it
You were
sure
locked,
seems
huh?
like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age...
Isn't this fancy?
I shouldn't be
Guessing these are the abbot's quarters. I see the good abbot's intent on distracting himself from the misery.
Smash random keys. Answer is incorrect. A hacking 8. Stop dropping frames. Knock it off.
whatever the cost. Humanity's ascendancy will be forestalled by centuries. Today is merely correctional ink, stamped onto a test of order aptitude. And whom do we blame? Fails. Why, their instructor, of course. Bishop Bassar has failed. And without our intervention, the stalwart agent
Sorry.
arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
I know a stall tactic when I see one. Calls on you, though, dear.
Open to
I
opinions.
prefer to kill my enemies first, innocent hostages later.
Entirely depends
Based.
on your priorities. My former department would say keeping on mission is of paramount importance. But I no longer think I agree.
We have to help the people.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is, then.
Praise high probability. Wiley comes.
Let me guess. That safe won't open until we solve this puzzle. Seems like stacking the deck for a predictable behavior analysis. I have a growing suspicion the Seer's been overindulging in Aetherwave cereals.
Rube Goldberg machine? Okay, we gotta start this. We gotta find the start of it then.
Unfriendly company.
Source of
They're mine.
away.
Missed. Doesn't matter. Deleted.
Found grenade well thrown. Investigating grenade outbound. Combat resumes. Displacing.
What are you wearing, bro?
Anomalous outlier.
Way to get the ball rolling.
Look, they obviously meant for this to waste our time. Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
See? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry! Disable the torch! Press the thing! Wait, what did you do? This wasn't in my mortality.
That was one way out of that predicament, Commander.
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares.
You too, huh? Hush. The theoreticians are talking.
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
No, you're right. Our theses have become somewhat muddled. What conclusion would you draw then? A simplistic assessment, but perhaps not incorrect. Further examination of the topic is required, but I'm satisfied with this thesis moving forward.
Given your stance, I expect you'll want armor over a weapon. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials.
We appreciate your time.
Simpletons within it claim that all things happen for a reason.
Void it all. Roger, hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect.
And some simpletons within it claim that all things happen for a reason.
Anomalism!
It's a fight! Go for torpification.
Aggressor at hand. This might sting. A lot. I made mine.
Advancing for an ideal firing. qualified. Enough resting there.
Find my next. Weapon prime.
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
I'm back. I'm back. Let me see here. Ding. Like a half hour, huh? Breakdown. We even have any junk? We had some.
So Clemens and Svoboda's killer arrives. So much of our plan ruined
I didn't kill Clemens,
because
he
of
died
your
himself.
meddling. Victor's explosives would have minimized casualties on both sides. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Murder man would have run well. Well, I'll never sacrifice innocence. Now it's time to put a stop to your machinations, fiend.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure.
We weren't even saved.
Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Probably shouldn't have wasted time killing those hostages then.
I'm sorry, you... what?
Was that not the right way to solve the puzzle?
You brainless dolt! You were supposed to rescue them! My instructions could not have been more explicit. I don't understand. How could this happen? I verified the numbers 3 times over, and somehow you still managed to botch the results. You're like a walking margin of error.
No, you are?
Could it be that the unpredictability of plain stupidity produces inaccurate behavioral models? Impossible. And yet, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
The Marisol work.
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The endpoint? No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
Marisol's right, even the Abbot no longer has faith in you.
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about?
The Abbot's been hinting at your incompetence to anyone who will listen.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
I can't believe you didn't figure it out and you call yourself a seer. Tell me himself.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
Regulations are falling apart too. Stand down, I'll have to take you apart too.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err?
Multiple bad math is really hard.
Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine the location of the talks, but all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse, though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down.
There's not many
and
left.
notify them of my
They've all been
resignation
murdered.
from the order. Effective immediately.
Leave me be. I have no more predictions to offer. Now or ever. What a fool I was.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Composed reply. Attempt to forget For's message from the seer. Or Moradonk. I'm definitely the seer. Confirm. Copy peace talks data to the cartridge.
We should get
Tranquility
ourselves to those peace
Substation.
talks post-haste, Commander. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of the mayhem and carnage.
Yosef, Newell.
Agent, over here. I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley.
Was amenable to reason and stood down.
I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all?
Wasn't too happy to learn about your sabotaging his career. Called you hopeless and ineffectual, some fiend. Some friend.
I'm saddened he felt that way. I also can't argue he's wrong. I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
You can stop there. You did what I came to do. Deal with you on your own time.
I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it.
Where did I
This
miss
key
a
will
room?
unlock the case.
Besides his
May
bedroom.
all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
In the observatory. Where I just came from?
Ah, my agent friend. I just had word from one of Auntie's choicest commanders that you have
Yeah,
been
man, just move them
your
over.
ep-
Thanks for the quest completion. Did I miss a door in here? Is there another observatory? Anything on the poots?
What a fool I was to believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
You okay? Is there like a latch over here? Like an elevator? No? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on. I don't camera, sure.
Yeah.
Let's pause it.